All right, everyone. It's Brian back with another episode of the QB Breakdown. Today, I'm going over the 2018 SEC Championship against Georgia with Tua Tagovailoa. It's one of his worst games he's ever had, and the reason why I'm going over this game is because this Sunday, the Dolphins go up against Arizona, and they're going to do what Georgia did. They're going to exploit the fact that Tua throws those short to intermediate slants behind his wide receivers constantly. And that's with nobody in front. They've got green grass in the front. He'll throw to their back hip. He does it in every game. That is not the most accurate QB out of college. I mean, come on. It's going to get exploited in the NFL. And I really think he's going to be a bust because of it. Just watch my tape. Tell me what you think. Leave some comments down below. If you got anything you'd like to see, just let me know. Without further ado, let's get into it. Here's to his first pass. Let's see what we got. It was a decent throw. It was a little high. And he's throwing towards the defender. Let's see, this is something I want to look for. He's having to leave the ground. You know what I mean? There's no reason for that. If there's a defender here defending the ball and he's got to throw it high, it's okay. But he's got nobody in his face with their hands up or nothing. But he throws it high. See? That's something I'm going to look for. Not a perfect pass. It's a completion, which goes down as a stat. In the stats as a completion, but that's average. That doesn't wow me, so that's a average. All right, now this is to his second pass. It's going to be a crossing route over the middle to the receiver's back hip. This is something that I see Tua do a lot. This is something that's going to be a problem in the NFL. He constantly throws to his receiver's back hips on crossing routes when there's not a defender in front of him. He should be leading the receiver, but watch here. This could have been an interception. In the NFL, the chance of this being a pick is a lot higher. Here we go. See? If he throws that in front of him, that's a touchdown. He throws it behind in the NFL. That's an interception. Do you want that? That's an owl play. All right. Here's the next pass. Let's see what's going on. That's what I'm talking about. He threw behind his receiver on a crossing route deep there. Like when his receiver's going across the middle like that, he throws to the back hip and it just got picked off. It was high too. Nobody really in his face. It's covered underneath. He didn't. I guess he didn't see the coverage over. That's definitely an owl. All right, here we go with the next one. Let's see what we got going on here. Shooting in motion. Throws low. For what reason? Because his receiver or the defender was going to put a hit on him, I guess. I don't know. Was that even a completion? That was incomplete, wasn't it? I didn't even pay attention to what the ref was doing. Yeah, it's an incomplete low. Like he throws that over the top to Waddle. To me, that's gone. I mean, am I wrong here? Let's see. He's got somebody coming in, but come on now. If that right there is affecting your ball so bad, anything it would have made it go high if that's what was doing this. So that's not the case. He's got a clean pocket. Yeah, here we go. This ball is low, low, low. This man isn't about to put a hit on him. If he throws that ball in stride up in here, come on now. Is that the most accurate QB ever in college? That's an owl. All right, here we go. Next pass. Let's see what we got going on here. That's a bad drop. It did make it tougher, this not being in stride right here. Because look, he's got his man beat. Bad. Man's back. He's flat-footed. Look at him. He's got him beat bad. This ball is in stride. My man is going to the house. But instead, look, it's underthrown. Look at that. And he's having to stop. Come on now. Most accurate QB in college. I actually, that's an owl. All right, here comes the next throw. Let's see what we got here. Again, average throw. All right, here's the next pass. I mean, you're going to see a pretty common play that Georgia likes to run. You're going to see Judy right here coming up, and he's going to go across the middle down here, and Tua's going to throw a pretty good ball. Judy's just going to drop it. It's pretty bad. Let's take a look. Coming across, he gets a step on his man. And Judy looks away at the last second at the touchdown and drops it. I mean, that was a pretty decent pass. We're going to see that last play at another angle. See, Judy gets a step on his man. He gets a step on the help that comes up underneath. And this ball is thrown. I mean, that's a good ball right there. That's a pretty good ball there. Spot on. Tua had nobody in his face. It's within 10 yards. Not really a wow. I mean, it's a throw I expect somebody to see. I want to see some wow throws. All right, here's your next pass from Tua. It's going to be a little short out up here on the top of the top of your screen. He throws it a little bit high. It should have been catchable by the receiver, but let's see what we got. Not really any pressure again, and just a little high. Ball sailed on him for some reason. All right, taking another look right here. You watch him throw it. The ball it sails a little bit high on him. I mean, there's nobody in front of him. No reason this ball sails a little bit. You know, what? Receiver still should have caught that. All right, here's your next pass. Tua's going to have all kinds of time to throw it and just can't find anything. And he ends up throwing it to nobody up here up top. Let's take a look. Look, got all kinds of time. Then you got some late pressure, but now he's, yep. And he just throws it to nobody. Luckily, that cornerback dropped the ball, or that would have been a pick. All right, here's the next play. Tua's going to step back and look for a screen. The lineman steps back and covers it. And he ends up getting late pressure and throws it towards the screen into coverage and gets lucky. Let's take a look. You pause it right here. Little screen underneath right here, and your lineman right here notices it because the guards are peeling off. And he steps back into coverage right here. And that kind of messes Tua up, and he throws it to him anyway. Lucky that's not picked off. I mean, yeah, he had pressure, but you don't ever get rid of the ball like that in coverage. Not over the middle of the field. I don't want to see that. All right, here's the next pass. This is going to be a deep pass over the middle. And the line opens up for him, so he gets a pretty straight view of nothing but open field for his pass. And he lets it sail high on him. This is what I'm talking about. This is not most accurate QB to ever come out of college. Look, your receiver had to jump to catch that ball with nobody there. No reason to throw that ball high. You could be putting your receiver in the hospital right there. But watch. There's no need for this ball to sail so high. So high. That's not accuracy, guys. All right, here's another pass. This is a little slant route to, I believe, Judy. If you watch him, Judy is not running this route full speed. He's just half throttle, and then Tua throws the ball, and when he catches it, he goes. And watch. Man, right here going to come out. Boom. Yeah, that's Judy. And then he goes. Yeah, he fumbled the ball. I mean, he hit him in stride there. He throws 10 yards, 7 yard. That's a 7-yard pass. And he wasn't full. He wasn't running full clip. I mean, that's nothing special. He should hit that pass. 100 out of 100 times, he should hit that pass. All right, here's the next pass. And this one right here is it. This is what you're going to see Sunday against Arizona. He ends up throwing behind his receiver, and the cornerback comes underneath and cuts it out. No pressure. Boom. Pick. Waddle is wide open. If you lead him, that's a TD. If you throw that ball anywhere in the end zone right there, that's a TD. But he underthrows the man and gets a pick. And they're down 2 touchdowns in the SEC championship game. Look at that. What is that? Huh? Is that most accurate QB to ever come out of college? No way. No way. He's underthrowing his receivers. I'm telling y'all, Arizona is going to make him pay. All right, here's the next pass. It's going to be a little short pass over here. And once again, his receiver is having to leave the ground for no reason. What's what you got? Look, no hands up, no pressure, nothing. Throws it high. My man is jumping to catch the ball. You think that don't take yards off of a play? You don't think that cornerback is not putting a lick on that man in the air in the NFL, possibly injuring him? But instead, look, my man turns around and gets a first down. Those wide receivers in Bama. All right, here's your next pass. Now, Tua's going to be looking for something over here that ain't here, but then he's going to come down to his back over here in the flat and look at him wide open with nobody in front. But instead of going to his check down man, his next in route, he decides to throw it up here into double coverage. Let's take a look at this and see if we can find out what he was looking at. You got no pressure again, and he's throwing it to my man in double coverage. Yeah, he's 5 yards, but he's got double coverage. That's a risky play. This is a check down for a reason. I mean, watch him. Watch his eyes. He's looking to the left, right. Boom. Nope. See? But my man is wide open with nothing but space in front of him. Look. Check down. He's like, nah. I'm going to go here anyway. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, plays are designed for a reason. If you're going to look at your check down and he's wide open and decide to go to the next one, that puts you kind of in a bind as to where you're going to throw that ball. Now, here comes his next pass. This pass is another one on a slant route, the intermediate pass on the back hip of the receiver when he's got Greenfield in front of him. These are the passes that teams are going to make him pay when they go up against him. Now, he's lucky here. There's no. First of all, my man's wide open. But you can see when he throws it, you'll see in the replay, he jumps up and leaves the ground and slows down a little bit. Now watch. Boom. You don't really see it there. It's not as evident, but you'll see it on the next angle. And Waddle is just a beast, man. But this is what makes up for Tua's inability to hit a receiver in stride. And a matter of fact, in this play right here, the announcer says that he hit him in stride.
Complete Waddle.
In full stride. In full stride is what he said. And the announcers do this all the time for Tua. All the time. Hit him in full stride. But that was not in stride, and you'll see on the replay. Now, am I wrong in this? Let's watch the replay. All right, here's the replay. Now watch. He's going to hop up when he catches the ball. Whoop, that little slow down, hop up. That's not in stride, people. But Waddle's able to turn on those afterburners so fast it makes it look like it's in stride. But it's not. All right, here's his next pass. Yet another pass where he's got clear view in front of him, steps into his throw, slings it, and it sails high. It causes the receiver to fall on the ground. No extra yards after the catch. Boom. Fell down on the ground because he threw it high. Here we go, another look. Watch. If he leads that man, how many more yards does Ruggs get? If he leads him on that throw, how many more yards after he catches that ball does he get? That's not the most accurate QB in the league. All right, here's the next pass. Yet another pass with no pressure, stepping into the throw and throws behind his wide receiver again. Boom. Behind him. Behind Ruggs again. No pressure. No pressure. Look at this ball. Behind the man. Look at this. Look how far behind. Like, come on. If he leads him, how many more yards is that after the catch? And he missed it. Alabama should be up by 3 touchdowns right here. All right, here we go. Very next pass. Another throw off the mark. This time he throws out in front too far. No pressure. Boom. Look at this. Way out in front. Come on, man. Most accurate quarterback out of college. Sorry, I do not see it. Yes, this is his worst game, but those throws, there should be something sprinkled in here. Some wows thrown in here. Not one. Next pass. Let me guess. Is this an owl? Oh, yeah, that's a little bit of an owl. All right, next pass. Here is yet another throw behind the wide receiver. Another one. I feel like DJ Khaled here. Another one. It's ridiculous. It's starting to get really ridiculous. Another one. All right, here we go. Watch another look behind him. Like, yeah, it wasn't a lot behind him. But why isn't that pass like in here? You could be leading this man and he can more yards. You're throwing behind him. You're throwing behind him, not on the numbers, and you're throwing behind him to coverage. So what's the excuse? Did he mean to throw that ball there? There's no way. Look, and you think he's got pressure. You think that this man right here is affecting him, his throw right here? If that's the case, then I got news for you. It doesn't look very good in the NFL. If that's pressure messing with his throw, I'm sorry. You should be scared. I mean, come on. That ball should be in the numbers. It's not an owl, but look at that requires receiver ability, and I mean, you don't want to rely on that. Not from a number 5th overall draft pick quarterback. Next pass. Sailed on him. Yeah, he had coverage underneath. Oh, he got hurt on this one. Well, what do y'all think? Did that look like the most accurate quarterback to ever come out of college? Let me know in the comments. What did you think about my breakdown? Did you think I was crazy? Did you think I was seeing things that wasn't there? Let me know. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. If you got any requests on anything you'd like to see, any other quarterbacks you would like to see, college or pro, just let me know and I'll do what I can. Till next time, this has been Brian with the QB Breakdown.